On my screen here is essentially a money printing machine. I'm going to show you exactly how we did it and how they generated $43,500 within 90 days. So just so you can see here, I'm refreshing my screen. This is from July 12th to October 8th, 2024. They did $43,500 just from this one single email. So just doing the math here, why I say it's a money printing machine is that we just sent emails to 2,023 people, and out of those 2,023 people, 18.5% of them placed an order just off this first email here, which gives us $43,500 in new revenue. And that means that if one person receives an email, the brand receives $21.50 out. So they put one person into this machine and $21.50 comes out. So I'll explain to you exactly how we structured this flow, but my name is Zach Schieffer and I am the founder of ZHS Ecom. We help our clients add revenue with email and SMS marketing. So if you're interested, go to zhs-ecom.com, book a call with me there, and we can talk about how to do this exact same thing for your brand. Okay, this right here is just an illustrative example of how we set up a welcome series flow. I'm going to show you exactly how we structure email 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and beyond. But this is the overall strategy of what we do within this flow. But it really starts with this first email in the welcome series. That's going to, of course, be your biggest revenue driver. We say, hey, welcome to the brand. Enjoy 15% off your first purchase. We're keeping this email super simple. We're saying, hey, welcome to brand name here. Use this code to get 15% off your first order. It's not some crazy discount or anything like that. We're just offering it. We want this hero header, this image to really align with the brand and just give the discount. We don't want anything crazy or extra. We just want to, in the first fold here, optimize it and make sure it looks good and make sure that you have the button, the code, and this header and subheader all within the first fold here. So that's what we want to do there. This discount here is dynamic, or it's at least static and looks like dynamic. It's one of those two. It's not just welcome 15, it's welcome 15 dash a bunch of random letters and numbers. So it looks unique and it looks like they have to use it or else it's going to actually expire. And then in the body section, it's super simple here. We're just talking about what makes this brand different from everyone and just what is unique about the brand. Why should they place an order right now? There's that. And then dynamic blocks. This is great. This is going to be a part in Klaviyo that you can add in that essentially is just going to recommend products. So it's going to recommend 1, 2, 3 different products based on what they've put in their cart before, what they've viewed, or what's a bestseller. And so you can see here, it's going to be one of those 3 things based on if we have data on that person or not. In this case, if Sarah goes in and Sarah sees product 1, 2, and 3 and puts them in her cart and then comes back and she then 2 days later signs up for the welcome series, she's going to get 1, 2, these 3 different products that she put in her cart or she viewed or she browsed or whatever products she was looking at. They're going to go in these dynamic blocks right here. So that's the entire strategy for this first email. Email number 2 here is more of a follow-up. So it says, hey, your 15% off discount awaits. We've got something for everyone basically. And so again, we're going through here. We're reminding people about the discount. You can see 1, 2, 3 different mentions of the discount right here and that you can save. And now we're going more into social proof. So we're adding in a bit more about the products. We're specifically taking reviews of specific bestsellers and we're saying, hey, we have for this eye cream here. It's a super popular product and we're taking a review that's specific to the eye cream. So we're putting a little bit more social proof in here. It's super simple. We just have at the bottom just a nice little branded lifestyle shot. And then email number 3 is telling a little bit more about the background of the brand. So not going super crazy in depth, but we just want to give a little bit more of the story behind the brand. So in this case, from seed to skin, here's the journey. So we're going through here and we're giving just a little short blurb. Again, we're keeping this email super simple. It's not super focused on conversions. It's just focused on telling the story of the brand. And so this case, it's fine. I said, hey team, it's fine if we don't have a button in the first fold. We're just trying to nurture people at this point. We don't expect to make a ton of revenue because we've already made so much revenue from these two. And now if people haven't made a purchase at this point, we're just telling the story a little bit more and nurturing them. And then these two emails are a little bit more sales focused. And so this one right here is the 24 hours left email. And this is the kind of 4 hours left email right here. So it's 24 hours before the discount expires, and then like last chance 4 hours before the discount expires. And so you can see here, we're giving more social proof. We're giving more about these different products and just telling a little bit more and reminding them about the discount. And then we also have some more dynamic blocks down here, 1, 2, 3 different products. This will be a bit of a different strategy than what we're doing in email number 1. So if we're doing like products they've viewed or browsed or abandoned here, we could do bestsellers over here or trending products over here or something just a little bit different. And then email number 5 within the welcome series, again, is 4 hours before the discount expires. Last chance. That's where we want to come in here. And so we can talk about, hey, like why Levito? What's different about this brand? Still reminding them of this discount. You can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4 emails here out of 5 are reminding people about that discount, but then going to a little bit more just about the brand. 3 steps to use the product. You need product number 1, you need product number 2, and you need product number 3. So it's a timeline here that shows you how to use the products. And so that's overall the first 5 emails within the welcome series flow. Getting into the strategy here, kind of final step here. What we want to do here is first, we're going to send email number 1, and then we're going to wait a day, and we'll send email number 1 as a resend. So it's a catchier subject line and catchier preview text. And we're basically hitting anyone who didn't open the first time, we're hitting them again. And so we're trying to get more people just to open that email and get as many people. This is such an important email right here that we want to send it to as many people as possible. And then email number 2, again, wait 2 days. Email number 3, wait a day. Email number 4, wait a day. Email number 5. And that's where we stop with after email number 5, that's the last chance to use the discounts. And then either email number 4 or number 5. And then 6, 7, and 8, we're just throwing in evergreen campaigns. So you just go into your campaigns, sort by revenue, find the email campaigns that did the absolute best, that performed the best, that aren't attached to sales. Put those in there at the bottom as just best performers that you're going to put at the end of the welcome series. And so you can see here with the trigger filters, placed order 0 times since starting this flow. If someone does go through this flow and say on email 3, they make a purchase, they're going to get kicked out of this flow. So that's what we do there. These are just follow-ups here in case it took 5 emails and they still haven't made a purchase. These are kind of your last chance, get people over the line with some best performing emails from your previous campaigns. So that's the just general flow structure that we use for welcome series flows. In this case, this client put 1 person into this flow and they get back out $21.50. So at this point, if you want us to help you add revenue with your own email marketing for your e-commerce brand, just go to zhs-ecom.com, book a call there. You can speak to me, just hit this button right there and we can talk through your brand. It's completely free. We'll talk through where you guys are at with your brand, where your email marketing is at, where it could potentially be. I'll give you some projections and then we can talk about how we can get you guys a great ROI. Usually 8 to 12x is what we like to shoot for. In this client's case, we're shooting way above that 12x mark. So we're crushing it for this brand and we can do the same for you. So appreciate your time and looking forward to speaking soon.